Hey everybody, this is just a quick footnote about the police dog conversation. I was recently looking up Utah, and Utah has a bunch of problems with child abuse, other stuff like that. And I was comparing it to, the dogs and stuff. So I came across this. Um, People across the nation, it says, are outraged. They're outraged over this police dog. Um, that supposedly he was beaten by the handler. They don't know why. There's this investigation. He said, she said, yada yada yada. So, I mean, is there any reason that somebody over there in Utah might be upset with police dogs in general? Do you think this officer may have witnessed a police dog mauling a young child? Do you think that's possible? Are we going to give this police officer a second chance? Like we give dogs a second chance? Every time a dog kills or mauls somebody, we give it a second chance. So, how about the police officer that's mentioned in this case? So, I would like to help answer my own question and give you guys some insight. Utah. So, I talked about Utah in another video. Utah dog bites. Some Utah police dogs bite even when they're not supposed to. Many stories here. Sorry about the lack of focus. Sorry about that. So, here's the story. Utah is the third highest payout for dog bite settlements. That also includes police dog. A Utah teen is mauled by a police dog he wasn't resisting. Utah police officer faces felony charge for ordering police dog to bite. So over there in Utah, they got a big old problem with dog bites. Police dogs, stray dogs, and also in the background, they're allowing child abuse and pedophiles and sex trafficking rings to happen. Meanwhile, they're all wrapped up in dealing with these dog bites. And okay, so back to our Utah dog story. When you look at the story, everybody that talks about the story, they say, we are so outraged. We are so outraged that this dog might have been or could have been abused. The country, nationwide, we're so outraged that this police dog, something happened to him. You're so outraged over a police dog. I mean, the dog signed up to work with police, and if the dog is so smart, he should know that bad things happen to dogs in the police force. You know, and you're so outraged at this police dog. Meanwhile, look at what's going on. Utah, all over Utah. Payout. I'm sorry, that's San Diego. Let me go to the Utah page. Utah, payouts. Dog bites. What's going on with this? Here's just a quick internet search. I'll put some of these links down below. I mentioned this briefly in another video. Utah has all kinds of sex offenders going on. So, what's going on? Ritualistic sex in Utah. There's many other of these cases going on in Utah. Where is the outrage? Where is the attention? Where is the community resources for these kids that Utah is allowing to be abused? Meanwhile, you're going to throw a big fit over a police dog that allegedly got beat or whatever. Why don't you figure out why that police officer may have had to get rough with that police dog? Why don't you look that up? I'll bet you anything, whatever police dog, I don't know if this is the exact dog right here, it might have bitten that officer, or it might have bitten an alleged assailant when it wasn't supposed to, and maybe that canine officer got tired of seeing that and did something to the dog. So, isn't it crazy how we'll say that, oh, the nation is in outrage over a canine handler not perfectly spoiling his dog, yet the same state will let all this happen, to its fellow humans, and then sit there and cry a crying fit over a dog. Dog culture enables child abuse, and it's so easily provable, and it's so obvious. You go look at any state that is going out of their way to help dogs and spoil dogs and rescue dogs from frozen lakes, and then go look at the child abuse that's going on in their state. The states that are worshiping dogs the most are the states that have the most nasty things going on in them. So I don't think that more dogs equals a better society. These dogs, if they smell evil, why aren't they alerting their people?